Jangula. I want you all to take a moment to think about how much time you've spent sitting, in an average week. If you're like most of us with, an office job, or if you're a student and you're spending a lot of time in lectures and a lot of time studying, hopefully, and if you are driving as your means of commuting, we're spending a lot of time kind of hunched up. There's a ton of negative consequences from all that sedentary behavior. One of them being our hips get really tight, right? We're always in a lot of hip flexion, so those hip flexors get really shortened up, get really tight, get really cranky. There can be a lot of issues with that, from low back problems to glute inhibition, and the list goes on, okay? What I'm gonna show you is just a really basic way to stretch that out, hopefully bring you a little bit of relief, okay? All I'm gonna do is get what we call half kneeling position. So I'm gonna put a little bit of width, maybe about 2 feet or so between my knee and my foot. In terms of width, it's gonna be, up a foot or two as well. What I wanna do is get into full hip extension. I'm trying to stretch this, the front of my hip on that grounded leg, okay? And what I really wanna do is make sure that I'm getting full glute activation, full hip extension. You're gonna feel a nice lengthening there, okay? Now approach this very, in a very relaxed manner. When we're stretching, it's almost like a zen. You've gotta get into that zen zone, So nice and easy, nice, slow, deep, relaxed, thorough, regular breathing. As I exhale, I should be able to feel a little bit of release in that muscle group, okay? Now just getting into this is kind of like stage one. There's a couple different ways we can get a little deeper into that, okay? Now, what I'm gonna do, take a big breath in. As I exhale, I'm gonna reach up. I'm gonna lean back a little bit, but not arching my lower back, right? So maintain good ab tension, maintain good glute tension. Breath in. As I exhale, go into a nice reach up, a little bit of a lean back. Okay, you're gonna feel a little bit deeper in there. I can also reach out to the side, kind of away from the side I'm stretching, and rotate into that a little bit more. And it's just gonna get deeper and deeper when you add those layers on. All the while, make sure that you're breathing regularly to stay relaxed. Approach any new range of motion very cautiously, okay? You don't wanna force yourself into it. If it feels a little too tight, just kind of hang back at a lower level until you dissolve a little more tension, okay? Progress slowly. Another way I can go is kind of coming more towards the medial side. So I'm going to start just that, again, level 1 stage stretch. Big breath in. I can move a little bit of weight onto my front leg, and I'm going to feel it go from the front kind of into the medial area, almost into my adductors or my groin, right? And you can kind of play around with the angle that you are trying to hit. If you feel an area or if you feel a portion that gets a little bit more release, you can hang out there, okay? It might not be the same from side to side, so kind of explore. You got a license to improvise with this. Just make sure that you're doing it in a very relaxed, slow, cautious manner. Really listen to your body to try to dissolve that tension. Link it with your breath, and hopefully after a minute on each hip or so, you're feeling pretty great.